you'd be awake. You've been restless lately, tossing, turning, eyes darting toward the window like it's some kind of escape. It's understandable, of course. Anyone might long for open skies after too many days of safety indoors. Even birds in gilded cages stretch their wings, don't they? But, tell me, have you ever seen a bird last a week on its own? Exactly. I bring this up because something troubling came to my attention. Earlier this evening, someone tried to call you again. A number I didn't recognize. No voicemail. No introduction. Just static. Silence. You don't need to worry. I've already traced it, flagged it, and made certain they won't attempt to contact you again. But it proves my point, doesn't it? Even here, they find you. That's why I'm here. Again. Because even when you're within these walls, I know the world tries to slip its filthy hands around you. And I won't allow it. Not while I draw breath. You still don't believe how far people will go to get to you, do you? Sweet, naive, hopeful little thing. Always assuming people's intentions are innocent. That their smiles are genuine, that their glances mean nothing. But I've seen the way they look at you. Not the way I look at you. No, not with reverence. With hunger. With greed. And they don't deserve you. Not one of them. Which brings me to, your parents. I spoke with them this morning. They're quite, pleased with my dedication. They believe, quite rightly, that I'm doing what no one else could. And they've given me further discretion. More freedom to do what I know is necessary. Even if you resist. After all, they said themselves, you've always been too trusting. Their words, not mine. They only want what's best for you. And so do I. Which is why, as of today, you won't need your phone anymore. I've arranged everything you could possibly need to be handled through me. Appointments, deliveries, communications, all filtered, all safe, all clean. I know. Your world feels smaller now. But that's just because you've been too used to the noise. Distractions, meaningless obligations dressed up as independence. You'll thank me later. Besides, what have you really lost? Friends who don't know your favorite tea? People who don't know that you prefer silence in the morning? Strangers who wouldn't die for you without hesitation. Tell me, what exactly were they offering you that I do not? Affection. I'm here. Protection. I have sacrificed more sleep than you'll ever know to ensure your security. Understanding? I know the sound of your heartbeat when you're scared. I know the way you shift your posture when you're lying to me, and I know you better than anyone ever could. Romance? No one will ever be worthy of you. And if you're wondering whether I understand how suffocating this might feel, of course I do. I'm not a fool. I'm not blind to your discomfort. I see the tension in your shoulders. The way you escape my gaze when you're thinking of rebellion. But here's what you fail to grasp. You don't get to leave. This is no longer about what you want. It's about what you need. And you need me. What were you planning, Sneaking out through the servants' corridor? Take a cab into the city and pretending that no one would ever recognize you? Did you think I wouldn't anticipate that? Every possible exit in this house is known to me. Every contingency already planned for. The staff knows to inform me of any unusual activity. You see, I'm not your enemy. I'm your last defense. If you run, someone will find you. And they won't have good intentions. But me? I've memorized the contours of your fears. I carry your burdens when you don't even realize they've become too heavy. They don't deserve you. Not your friends, not suitors, not passerbys. Only me. I've already begun restructuring your schedule. No more frivolous outings. No more unnecessary conversations with outsiders. You'll have everything here. Music, books, companionship. Me. You'll learn to rely on me fully. In time, you'll come to cherish it. I'll make sure of that. I won't lie to you. I'm aware that what I'm doing might look selfish on the surface. But I refuse to let you be another headline. Another missing person. Another tragedy whispered about by people who didn't care enough to stop it from happening in the first place. You are not a tragedy. You are a treasure. And treasures are locked away. Not because they are unloved, but because they are too precious to be risked. Would you have preferred I was more lenient? More careless? That I let you wander into the jaws of predators and thieves, while I stood idly by, pretending that freedom is worth more than your life? No. This is love refined into duty. Obsession sharpened into vigilance. I choose this life for you, Because I will not gamble with something as irreplaceable as you. And if I have to be the villain in your story to make that happen, so be it. I'd rather you hate me and live than love me and die. You can be angry. You can scream, cry, despise every breath I take. But you'll be safe. You'll be mine. And one day, when the danger has passed and the world has moved on, perhaps you'll thank me. Or perhaps you won't. It doesn't matter. I don't need your approval. I need your safety. You belong here. With me. Always. Now, drink your tea. We have a long life ahead of us. Together. Forever.